Yo my people, SidhuJr here back with another video, and the man on everyone's lips at the moment is Andrew Tate, the most controversial guy. Before you ask, yes, I'm not wearing a top because bro, it's like 30 degrees, I ain't dying. So we're just gonna look at Andrew Tate and do I actually agree with him? The most controversial opinions from this man. Let's get into it.
Let me change that. You will only even acknowledge he exists if he's ignored how he feels 99% of the time before that. Because if he was sad most of the time before that, he never would have got to a place where he could attract a woman like you. The man who works in Starbucks, who's sad all the time, you won't reply to him. Neither will any other female. So for women to come along and pretend they give about the fact that most men are basically invisible. There's not a female on the planet who's invisible today. You can be a 4, overweight, fat, you'll still go to the club and get attention. 99% of the men go to the club and nobody can talk to them. If they try and talk to a girl, they get blanked and ignored and told to. Most men are absolutely and utterly invisible. This is the truth about masculinity, right? It's very easy for women to sit here and complain about the top 2% of men. Because I've dealt with this guy, he's arrogant, blah, 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 blah. Most men don't even exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone replied to. So if you just sit here and say, I'll get a G, a big G, a boss, a millionaire, and let him have a day off, very nice of you. I'm sure you would. But if a guy who wanted to have days off all the time, he never would have got important enough in the first place to attract a woman like you. And that is the reality. As a man, it's player versus player. It's ultimately competitive. And as a man, you have to outcompete the other men who are prepared to get up and do it anyway. That's how it works. There's no such thing as saying, I'm sad, I need 2 weeks off. Not as a man if you want to be important.
What he's saying is true in a sense. The way that I've been to clubs, yeah, and you got like, let's say you got a group of girls, guaranteed 99% of the time you got a group of guys, a ring around them, yeah, trying to like move to them. You got a group of guys, girls ain't trying to do that unless they find them absolutely attractive, yeah. That is something I can't agree with. Like, if you're a 4, you don't get guys at that club. Let's be real. Like, guys still have standards. The other shit about Starbucks, what the fuck is that about?
If 12 tigers attack me and I manage to defeat 11 in unarmed combat with my Aikido and the last tiger gets my neck, that's a fine way for Tate to die.
You cheated, you cheated. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, and grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch!
If a girl cheats on you, what you're supposed to do is supposed to get a machete, slice the neck open, and then tell her to shut up while she's bleeding. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense, Mr. Tate. It was like, bro, like, the fuck is going on?
Because I love doing it. What the fuck? I don't like, what the fuck? I love sucking dick. Why would
But you have no future with these men, so why not at least get paid for it, right?
I am getting paid for it on fucking OnlyFans. I don't need them to pay me. I make way more than they could ever give me.
They get paid twice.
She's getting the bag. Fair play to her, geezer.
Don't message me about depression because I don't believe in it. If you're asleep in your bed in the middle of the night and you hear a noise and you believe in ghosts, now you're afraid. But if you don't believe in ghosts, it's the wind and you go back to sleep. You give the ghosts power by believing in them. Your house is only haunted if you believe in ghosts. Belief is a powerful thing. If I were to stand in front of you and I were to tell you that I could punch you as hard as I can in your sternum and I could fracture it and send a splinter into your heart, would you allow me to try? You wouldn't, because you know I believe I can. I believe I can hurt any man on the planet, and that's why people are afraid of me. And you believe depression is a crippling disease, and that's why you're afraid of it.
So the whole depression thing, I can't speak on that. I ain't ever been depressed. If I'm sad, yeah, which is very rarely. What do I do when I'm sad? I do drugs. Yes. So if you're depressed, kids, do drugs.
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing
Facts.
This, as long as I
get
have
the bag.
control over it.
Never mind.
What do you mean? Doing a video photographer and get the angles, yeah?
No. I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. Huh? If my chick said, I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand, all right, give me 8. All right, cool.
So he wants 80%.
Women's gonna give you 8 grand.
You're my woman, you're doing OnlyFans, you're selling my product.
Oh, what a guy.
Yes, correct.
She's not
Next question.
No.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're being serious.
I'm totally serious. How would I let my chick do OnlyFans and keep all the money? That's disrespectful.
What woman is ever gonna give you that?
Then she better not do OnlyFans. Duh.
You want to do OnlyFans in there, get the bag, do your thing, yeah? But like 80%, brother, like what's going on there?
Sitting in Paris and having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like,
No, you're gonna run.
waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next, get the AK, go Rambo.
He said, oh, what's gonna happen is, yeah, the guy's got me with a gun. yeah, I'm gonna do some GTA, Assassin's Creed, duck and dive, grab the gun and shoot next man. Brother, this is not a video game.
I don't think the world has ever been equal. That the
Facts.
modern society we live in has been built by men.
Facts.
Let's cut the crap. All the roads you see, all the buildings you see, everything around you, men built. All of it.
Facts.
When women come along and say, oh, we're just as important, you are just as important, but you do had a completely different role. You fulfilled a different role in society. And I think now, if you look at the roles of society, I believe men are still doing their job, but I don't know if women are doing their job. Men are still out here building the modern world.
So
When
women,
they come home now, the girl's like, oh, why should I cook for you?
no one cares about who cooks for who anymore, bro. It's 2022. This guy lives in Luton. He lives 30 minutes down the road from me. Poor guy.
Slept with over 50 men. I'm a high value woman, right?
Ooh.
How can you be high value if 50 men have slept with you?
Or have I just been single for a long time?
No, unacceptable.
Why is it unacceptable?
Haram. Get him in terms of if a gal, especially at my age, you know what I mean? I'm 18 years old, yeah. If a girl at my age has been like, I've slept with 50 guys, I'll be like, in a bit, yeah? Because this hole is bigger than the black hole, yeah? Like, the fuck's going on there, G? Nah, I see where it's come from in that one there.
Somewhere on this planet, there is someone who is your age, may look a bit like you, who was just given some bad fucking news. Either they were just given a cancer diagnosis and given 2 weeks to live, or the police just knocked
The
on
sad
door
music in
and
the
said,
back really elevates
"Your family's-"
the, what you're saying.
Yeah, a cement truck ran them all over. They're splattered all over the road. My family, yeah, all of them. I guarantee a bomb in Syria or a chemical attack in Yemen. There's someone your age who's just got given some bad fucking news. And if you were to sit there and explain to them your problems, they would swap lives with you in a heartbeat. And this is what most of you motherfuckers don't understand. You're not grateful for what you have because you don't understand and don't anticipate that there's someone out there who would do anything.
This guy makes no sense, you know what I mean? Of course, if I talk to a Syrian Dom that's had his family died, yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, let me swap lives with you. At the end of the day, the game's the game. Adapt and overcome, as they say.
No. You don't go to the club with your friends. I don't know what kind of bitch-ass dude is letting his chicks go to the club with her friends loudly. No. You stay in the house.
When I was with my ex, I let her go to the club. It's not like she went every day, every week. She went like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Yeah. And it's called trust, Giza. Yeah, like I trusted her, she trusted me. When I went out clubbing, she didn't care. When she went out clubbing, I didn't care because we both didn't cheat on each other. Anyone go clubbing as long as you trust them. It's not deep, man.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman.
Facts.
Most men live depressing lives. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife left them. They're invisible to women. Their kids don't talk
Most
to
men,
them.
wife left.
They're just not wanted. Society has huge burdens on men. We're supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be rich. We're supposed to be interesting. Gotta have jokes, gotta have lines.
Yep.
Right? Gotta be charming, gotta
Yep.
be cool, experiences, stories.
Yep.
We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man.
Yep.
To be a woman, you need makeup.
And boobs and bum. Luckily, what he just said, I've got all of them. You know what I mean? Smarts, the good looks, the charms, the jokes. Out here. Why men are more suicidal? No, man, just... Like, what? This guy's chatting out his arse. Meghan Markle, Leng.
Member of color in this family.
Ooh.
We all knew it was coming.
What?
It's to get out of jail free card of the modern world. Megan, you're lighter than me. Look at her face. She's white. She's basically
She's mixed,
white.
isn't it? That's why she's mixed.
Megan, no one looks
Yeah.
at you and thinks black girl.
She's
Nobody.
mixed.
Don't try the black person card. If you're black and you're watching this, you should be very offended that this light-skinned woman is going to try and play the black card. I was victimized because I am a Negro.
Can you
You're
say
straight
that?
hair. You're so black. Season me some chicken, bitch. And when it comes back, taste
But that doesn't mean you're black.
bland. Then we will know.
Right, my mom because
We'll
she's a
know
chicken. She's
conclusively.
black now, yeah. What the fuck?
You ain't black. Stop saying
What?
it. You're a liar. And now she's adding race. Because what happened is Oprah was starting to dig a bit. And Megan saw herself getting cornered in her lie. So when you get cornered, you bring out the big guns. Shit. Race. Race. Look at my skin. Look at my pigment. I'm a tiny bit brown.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That's Andrew Tate. Obviously, like, let's be real, yeah. He says this all for views. Like, half the shit, he doesn't actually mean what he says, but he gets views, he pisses people off. And he does his thing, innit? You know what I mean? Get the bag, gotta respect it. But some of it's facts. Yeah? And people crying about it, saying he's an influence on 13, 14, 15-year-olds. They were virgins, Gee, if you're influenced by a brother on the internet telling you to slap gal, yeah, then you're weird anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all of that in a bit. Love.